Well, hello there, friends. How you guys doing? Let's go ahead and remove this one. Uh, While we're at it, it's Patch Day. Patch is Patch is pretty good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and knock out our dailies first, so we can get them lined out. I've already went on both of my characters and sort of kind of knocked out as many of the red dots as possible because I wasn't. It's what you're not expecting. Um, Kind of a unwritten rule on a patch day is that you don't broadcast until your patch is done downloading and you can log in the game, because it kind of sort of makes you look a little bad if you download the patch and then it crashes on you. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure that all of that was done. So we have a new zone. I have not seen it yet. We're going to unlock it as soon as we get done with our normal daily stuff. Remember, dailies come first, clan before personal stuff. And as you can hear, my cat, she's saying hello to you guys. Hi, baby girl. Go lay down. Come on. Up here. Get your butt up here. Alright, so they have added order nodes to all of, it looks like, the patch stuff, so we'll find them. My cat thinks I'm talking to her. I think it's funny. Little rude butt over here. But anyways, yeah, I was excited. We were kind of giving a little talk last night. I was like listening to the clan, talk about the new patch and how they're excited about all the new stuff that's been added. So far, I haven't seen anything, so I'm not going to sit there and say that it hasn't been added. I just haven't encountered anything that's been added yet because I've just logged on, literally. I spent about 10 minutes readying, you know what I'm saying, and we're going to spend about 20 minutes on Oda doing our normal daily stuff before we get, pardon me, before we get started. So, I want to make sure that that's done. And the reason why is, like, a lot of people would have automatically jumped into the new content. Not me. Nope, not this guy. And I'll explain why. My clan's more important than my character. Okay. So I can't sit there, like, right now, we're at number one. Like, we're chilling, like, easily chilling at number one, by a lot, by over 100,000 points. So it would take us missing an entire day of assembly in order for us not to gain any, any credibility out of what we're doing. So that's how, far ahead we are. Like, we could literally skip out on everything for a day and it wouldn't matter. It really wouldn't. So when you're that far ahead, you want to stay that far ahead, and you always want to make sure that you're doing what's required of you. This is bad. Of you when you're asked, basically. Yeah, there's the problem. There's my problem child. All right, let's fix this. New type of monster. I'll fix that in a second. This is an easy fix. So it's lightning towers. These guys appear quickly, and because this is a short zone area, you have to be Johnny on the spot like this. See how they already came up before I even had an opportunity to zap them. We got to get this one to 4. We got to get this one to level rank 4. All right, now I can go fix my screw up. I got a little jump happy with the towers and didn't count where my placements were, and it's okay. I didn't miss much, maybe 50 points. It's not gonna hurt anything. I mean, I can't make them up, but oh, this thing, I've already done it. I have an authenticator. See how I went down 2 points though? And that's just because they're sneaky. You know what I'm saying? They will sneak by you, and that's okay. It doesn't hurt you a little bit. You see, I still have my 3, but that's the reason why you need to worry about that particular thing. And again, Gus Towers, that's fine. Let's do this. All right. Go up here and make this one a rank 1. Ooh, look at this. Gust tower? Because they're going to get past that first one. There's no winging around it. You can't, you can't fix that. But again, like I said, the 2%, that's again them curving around it. You had a rank 4. You know what I'm saying? They just sometimes you get screwed. All right, now this one's going to be easy. This one's going to be straight up bolt casters. You see, we go through this pretty quickly. As long as you can get a rank 2 and a rank 4 up, most of the time you'll be able to pass it, except for, like I said, how you see I freaked out about that bottom one. Well, it's worrisome. For those that are going to ask, why is it worrisome? Because it is. It is worrisome. There we go. Rank 2. I might be able to finish on. Yep, rank 3. There we go. Rank 2, rank 3. All right. Just something you want to do. You want to make sure you have. And I finished everything out at rank 3, so they're all of the bottom ones out at rank 3. The only one left is these are all 4s. I think I might have finished the. No, I didn't, but I can. I'll go ahead and knock this one out first. It's not gonna hurt anything. This will go by pretty quickly, anyways. I'll have that 2,500 before you even know it. They won't even make it up past that, and I'll have that second or that third one built. There you go. See? Super simple stuff, guys. Alright, so now as we're getting into our thirds, my worrisome area is actually down here because they've already gotten past me once down here. And again, it's when I saw that, I was like, crap. There we go. And then the second one, the next one will be the Gust Tower, and then the last one will be, of course, the Boom Tower. Gust Tower. Come on, Bubba. Like I said, I usually don't freak out, but it was a missed opportunity. Here we go, 5, 4, and then last but not least, this guy. And again, if you can get these to rank 3, you're ahead of the game. I'm 750 ahead of the game, 970. Almost 1,000 ahead of the game. So I'm doing good, even though it's at 98%. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're gonna have one mishap almost always with these things, and at least once every couple of weeks you're gonna have one that sneaks by. You can't help it. It glitches, and that's why when I was telling you to turn sideways and watch out for the bugs and watch out, y'all have seen the glitch, and it's troublesome. But I haven't played any of the new content yet, and that's what we're going to sink our teeth into, is this new storyline. I may turn my sound up a little bit for it. I don't usually do that. But since we're, being nice about things, we'll go ahead and be nice about that. We'll do that when we're finished here. And then we knock out those 8 bounties, and we'll be done. Told y'all, man, I don't mess around when it comes to this stuff. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and turn the master volume back up. Where are you at? Turn master volume all the way back up. Come on. And some of the dialogue can go back up to about 40%. How's that sound? You guys sound, is that good enough for you guys? Good. That's all that matters to me. So you guys can get a little bit of sound. I don't know how much is going to go through. I don't play this game with the sound on. A lot of times it's because Discord, it interferes with Discord. So the overall thing is that we wound up with 1 Lego today, and that's okay. And you guys can actually hear the little zappy zaps. I got a little sound going, so. I don't know if it's muted on Discord though. Or on here, because like I said, I'm pretty good at muting it. Let me go ahead and turn this up for you guys, just a hair right there. That's perfect. Walk around, turn this in, and then go knock out my stuff. I have to go here in a second, but it'll just be for a brief moment.
Hands have shaped your steel.
Alright, so let's knock out these new dailies. What do y'all say? Or this new stuff. And then we'll explore the new zone, see how big or small it is. Don't ask me, I just work here. Oh, shit. New nodes. So, the nodes are legit. Holy shit. I can get in with that. It just literally popped up. Okay, I just have to remind myself to hold on. Let me log into my work app real quick. I'm trying to get a certain day. I still, even after last night upload. I'm not gonna diet. Yeah, the crafting system has also been improved in this game. According to Hoyle, you will actually be able to work on your trying to get Wednesday. You'll actually be able to work on your gear. Like you'll actually be able to craft legendary gear, legendary pieces now. So
abides no evil.
It's pretty cool. If you don't mind me saying, it's pretty cool.
Kneel before the light.
Oh, more ore. And more rhodolite and raw material. That's the thing too, as long as it doesn't interfere with me making my upgrades, it doesn't, require any scrap pieces. I think I'll be fine with it. I'll have to look. I haven't looked into it because I'm yet to talk to Charcy.
My crusade continues.
Oh. That spawns. Real quick spawns too. But we'll see how this works. Like I said, there's some stuff. I know somebody was in the clan was reporting that Charcy made them an upgrade. So hopefully that happens with me too. Hopefully I get an upgrade from Charcy. There you go. Kill a whole bunch of shit in the cemetery. That's pretty much what this quest is. Oh, total bad. I have to pay attention to the clock. Hey Siri, set alarm for 11:59.
Akarat be praised.
So in about 10 minutes, my alarm's going to go off and you'll hear me go quiet for a split second. And that's just me refreshing the damned browser so that I can make my schedule for next week. I work for a company, and it's strange. We make our own schedules, but it's based off the hours that they have available for that day. So it's weird. So I have to check every day to see if I can make schedules, and if you're not quick enough, it doesn't work. So far, I've got a fairly decent schedule. I got to work Saturday, which is tomorrow, I think, or technically Friday night because I work third shift. So I got to work Saturday, and then I got to work again. It's like every other day is basically what I'm trying to program it for. Ooh, got smashed. So this is going to be the easy quest. He's gonna have me. Like I said, these quests are not lengthy.
Corruption spreads no further.
They're just there. You just, it's fairly simple stuff. That's what I try to tell people. And like I said, I didn't have any energy because, again, like it's hard to cover old content when you know the new content's coming out. It's like, I'm promoting the game for face value for what it's worth, and I think that a lot of folks, they want to see some of the new stuff, or they want to see you progress alongside some of the old stuff. Oh, I hate those laser guys. But I got my familiar contract, and I got a cursed chest, even better. That's quick. Oh, there. Go away, little man. Why did that open up so damn slow? But it's literally the same song and dance. You just quest.
Light.
Oh, Yeller. Which looks like me and Carnalone got. And another yellow. The one thing they need to do in this game is they need to fix runes. Runes need to have a better drop rate than what they currently do. Right now, they're unacceptable. I think it's the better word for it. It's an unacceptable drop rate. I mean, and this is why I'm saying this, all right? There's so many of them, right? But so few of them drop. And they're never the right one. And because there's so many, you can't really, build them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes 3 runes to make, it's kind of like the way that D2 was set out with the rune system. They're not as complex, but it's still kind of the same crafting system where 3 of one rune, the same rune make the next rune, and so on and so forth. It's the same exact idealism. The problem is there's 30 runes. So you can do the math, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, if you, and they don't all drop, and they don't always drop. I might be lucky if I see 1 a day, and the one I get is a damn gray. You know what I'm saying? So it's a complaint, but it's not a complaint. It's more of it just kind of needs to be fixed. Because there's so many good runes out there, but nobody can get their hands on them. I don't know anybody, and I haven't seen anybody with, even whale-wise with hardly any of the new runes. Why? Because they don't draw. So I think it's something that they need to fix. Something they need to address. Gray runes need to drop a little bit more frequently. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how blue gear does, or common gear does. And that's just me speaking, you know what I'm saying, frankly, on the whole situation. Because it's frustrating. I sell them, you know what I'm saying, because they're so useless right now. I sell all of my grays, they're so useless, because you're never going to build enough. You're literally never going to build any more than what you have, So, this is why I'm trying to, educate people on this is and maybe even get Blizzard to kind of stand up and go, yeah, we kind of screwed up on the rune system and maybe we need to fix it, because it does need to be fixed, and there's no joke about it. It's the worst farming system in the game. I could understand wanting to put secondary gems behind what I call a grind wall. Okay, because they're the most powerful gems in the game. A lot of people think Lego gems enhance the character. They don't do. They're not the strength of the character. The heart and soul of the character is secondary gems. So I understand when to put them behind, like a time wall or a grind wall. That's perfectly fine by me. But the runes do not make sense. Okay, and they farm out, and people are like, well, I farm them out of this and I farm them out of that. Yes, but how long do you stay in there? You know what I'm saying? And like taking a look at your jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at all your runes. And going, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Okay, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Like I have okay runes. I won't say I have the best runes, but I have okay runes. See the stupid authenticator every single time. I'm just gonna click go, and then open up a web page that tells you to add your thing to your browser so I can get rid of it. See, it comes back every single time. All right, so the next step again, and I got to do this on 2 characters, mind you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little, it's not frustrating. I would just say it's just I've got to do it twice. I'll just put it that way. It's not as fun. But going into that, guys, I mean, you think about all this stuff, and that's just the way that it is. All right, next part is in Ancient's Cradle. Awesome sauce. This is easy. Yeah, I done sent my pets out. My pets are gone. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their norm, if you will. All we're gonna do is just knock out these dailies, and then we'll get into the good stuff so that you guys can see. Because again, like it's all about. I think this patch is all about the druid. I honestly think it's all about the druid because you've seen the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were loading up and stuff like that. So we'll see. Like I said, I love the storyline aspect of this, and we're going to cover that. Ooh, nice. So we will be getting a monstrous aspect today too. Again, I don't grind out for the simple, fact of grinding things out. I grind out because I want to, not because I have to. I think it's where a lot of people get confused. You got people that want to play this game, and then you got people that have to. They have to because they've got an investment in this game. They got a lengthy investment in this game of a house. You know what I'm saying? Like they spent so much money on this game as a house, so they can't help it. Can't help themselves. They know not what they do. All right. I need a minute, so hold on one second. We're gonna take a split second while I go through this and try to get my schedule rectified because I gotta get it on the day. Because I'm trying to space out a good schedule for next week. If I could get a couple of, good days, that'd be great. I'm trying to work, oh shit. These guys, not expected. Who does that? Honestly.
My crusade continues.
So, hey Siri, cancel all alarms. I know there's an alarm going off. I just canceled it. Alright, let me get back over here. Yeah, it's so, this is so weird. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, I think I know who you work for. I'll be like, yeah. It's probably, you'll be able to guess it. You probably worked for them as well. I've enjoyed the company. I took a step away from a 24-year IT career, which was blasphemy. I'll be honest with you. It was like the worst mistake I made financially, but the best mistake I made for my mind, for my mental health, because, oh God, you guys don't understand how bad that was. Hold on. I used to joke around with people. I used to tell people that I used to fix people's personal problems. Oh shit, I didn't get it. Shit. I get the Thursday shift. Off Thursday. Got it. Nice. Is there a Saturday shift? No. Alright, well, I got most of my shifts for this week. It's Sunday. I don't want to work 3 days in a row. That's a good shift. I'm trying to get every other day off, but because I can do that, you know, work every other day. It is what it is, though. So it isn't. Oh gosh, I haven't eaten today. I honestly need some caffeine too, but we'll get into that later. I'll be drinking some coffee if there is any. Me and my housemate have the same issue. We live our life one cup of coffee at a time. I get migraines sometimes, and I've had them since I was a teenager. And if I don't get enough if I have too much caffeine in my system or nicotine in my system, I get a migraine. If I don't have enough caffeine in my system, I get a migraine. It's weird. So I have to regulate it. It was a recommendation. Is this another one of those? Yep, it's another first chest. I'll be damned. It's recommended by a doctor, and helped out a lot. Now there's sometimes, you know, it's just, you know, you just can't get past it. All right, look at that. That is nice. I know, like a few patches ago, they were talking about how increasing the rate of those. I didn't think that they were going to go through with it this patch, though. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. They changed the Fire of Life too. It's something destruction. I'll have to look into it. And when we get back, we're fixing that. When we go back to town, this is the next thing we're fixing is my cursed day fixes. So, but I was able to get a day on my schedule. Yay. So I'm working a couple of days. So hopefully I can pull off a Saturday then, since I only got Monday. I'll have Tuesday, Wednesday off. So they told us that there was going to be a lot more availability on the scheduling. So it looks like they're keeping to their word. I'm cool with that. I love, like I said, I love the company I work for. That's why I've stuck with them through this bullshit. Because it was weather related. Like, we had a lot of snow during the holiday season, and of course, you know, there was a whole bunch of people that were working and they didn't have enough hours. And now that I'm moving into a different position of work, now that I'm quote unquote a senior in my position, that's unofficial titles they give you. I have my hours are going to increase during peak times, which is they're telling us that our peak time's fixing to start again because tax season rolled about. People are still filing their taxes. Shit, dude. People got till like the 15th of next month, dude. I used to procrastinate, you know what I'm saying, when I filed taxes. I didn't get nothing this year. A lot of people are gonna ask. It's like I didn't work enough last year. I moved a whole lot. I moved over like 7,000 miles, so it kind of put a damper on anything that I was planning, you know what I'm saying, like work-wise. I didn't get to work at all last year. I worked for a whole whopping month, you know, so they're $12 back. It's not even worth. That's one of them things, like, you make it less than it is worth filing. And a lot of people don't know that too. Like, if you're broke, you don't have to file. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people stress that shit. You know, I'm not giving bad information, but if you've made like under the poverty limit and you're not head of household, you don't worry about it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's only like $20 you're getting back, it's not worth it, dude. That's gonna cost you more in postage. Let them have it. It's only when you owe them money that they come after you. Never when they owe you money. There we go. All right, inventory is full. That's a good sign. That means that we've been busy. We've been busy. All right. While that's going on, we're gonna go ahead and do our bestiary. Have to send him back out again. I'm gonna go from there. Did I forget something? How? I opened up all of those. Y'all saw that, right? I opened up those things. I'll have to go back in the video and look, but I could have sworn I opened those guys. Oh well, no big deal. Wasn't no Legos attached to it anyways. If there was, they would have sent it to you. See how this is becoming annoying again? It's the red dot of doom. Red dot of doom. I'm almost capped out for points. So what happens to your points once you cap out? They go nowhere. They don't even go to the clan anymore. It used to, but then they realized that the progressive players were carrying the whales. So they fixed it to where
Let light be restored.
it's different now. And no, I'm not anti-whale. A lot of people are. I'm not. Okay, so we gotta go inspect the cargo. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to Charcy, because I need to see if I have any upgrades due.
What do you need, friend?
You, Charcy. Plus I need to fix a few things. Like this. Right here. Okay, so I have 2 pieces nettled. I do not have 2 pieces of lashed. Wired is 3 pieces, so I need to make one of these a lashed. And it's not that one. This is the part that I hate. It won't stick with your gear, although I believe that it should. As much as I wanted to have 3-piece nettled, I didn't get it. There we go. Detested, wired, lashed, and nettled. There we go.
I hope that can help.
That's all 4 of them. I normally would run sometimes 4 nettled and get rid of the detested, but it seems like that this procs it all the time. The loss of control procs it all the time. So
welcome to my own little slice of the world.
Alright, get my last contract.
Good choice.
And then go over here and summon the 2 familiars, because you got a free familiar today. Alright. And then we'll just level our little guys up. Level the little guy up. Ta-da. Alright, so the next part is, let's go to ordinary familiars and see if I've got any triples. Because, yes I do. Watch this. So we're going to try to convert my little storm lost over here to ensure. Yeah, you see how weak he is. Let's see what happens here. Not bad. What did I get out of him? Cool. So, I lost a little bit out of it. I kind of screwed myself. This is dangerous, but we're gonna do it. So this is where it gets dangerous, right? I can almost guarantee you that I'm probably gonna end up losing out on this, but I'm gonna try it. Oh wait, there isn't one. I was reading that wrong. It must have been never mind. I was looking at the aberrant. Alright. Omens of Plenty, claim. You might ask me what. I'm going to save and I'm going to get that Telluric Pearl because it's more important to me. The loyalty bonus is gone, as you can tell. It's just, you know, you get these little stars now for, you can turn them into the loyalty bonus. Let's identify our first few pieces of gear. Alright, so we have Arrow Keeper, Broken Rampart, Squire's Truce, and Wretch Splitter. I think that's the new sword. And we'll just go over here and see how this works. Essence transfer, since I don't need any of these. Let's see how many I'm going to get out of this. Oh, yeah! Unknown amount of loyalty points, and I just unlocked a Lego. Nice. Broken Rampart. Sweet. Oh, cool. I got 4. So the only thing I need left for the new build is just the trousers. Pretty neat, huh? I likes it. I messes with it. That's cool. Alright, so claim. Of course, Shady Stock's got some things to say. Actually. Since Shady Stock is still going, we have... Ooh, neat. That's new.
Looking for something in particular?
So Shady Stock is still going. We still have to buy Slim Shady's crap over here. Ooh, did I screw myself? I did. Crap.
A good deal there. Most appreciated.
I'm not worried about gold. I can always get gold back.
I hope that can help.
But it does make getting your Legos a lot better. Oh, and I got a green. And I get another Lego from Shady Stock. Let's go with that. Let's get a piece.
Come back if you need something.
Okay, according to Hoyle, this is an upgrade, but it's not. Alright, so we're going to
Legendary
finish
weapons.
off all of these and then be done. 6. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to go do the item crafting. Oh, sweet. So you need... You can build skill stones, or... Oh, damn. That's new. Crafted skill stones cannot be traded. Sweet. So, that's actually excellent. That's a great idea. So, fine crafting. Alright. Shit. These might actually work out to be better than the
Goodbye.
I don't have any rhodolite. Oh shit. You can literally tweak it. That's so much better. I just don't have any rhoda handy, whatever it is, but I'm... Oh damn. That is really good.
Goodbye.
That's like really, really good. $23.34, $23.32. That's nice. That is super nice. That's a damn shame that I'm not going to use shield flare.
Be safe, alright?
Alright.
Hey there. It's good to see you.
So we've got her out of the way. So that now makes sense as to how it works. And that's baller. I like that. That is the best thing that they have added to the game so far. Congratulations, Blizzard! You have hit a home run with something new. I likes it. Oh, we might get to 1,000. I think you can only collect 1,000 a week. 1,200. So let's go ahead and get our Teller Pearl out of the way. Since we're only allowed to collect 1,200, I want to get that out of the way. The Teller Pearl is important. It's more important than the Lego Crest because the Teller Pearl helps you build a 5-star. Alright, now, as talking done, we're going out to the wilds. We're going to head out to the new zone.
Of course my documents are in order. I showed them to you people yesterday.
Treasures from some distant land.
Rare trinkets fresh from Charvel. You won't find their peer. You there, adventurer. I have just the piece for you.
Really?
Looking for something in particular? You look like a short. I have here a tote. Locals say it belonged to some sort of protector spirit that lives in their forest. Surely a good luck charm. Or if your coin purse is feeling light, I've got some fine crafts from the region. Doesn't interest you? Well, maybe next time.
I don't have that much money. 64 million.
Are you aware
What? I just inspected them. Come back if you need
it's
something.
been a while? I should see if Karshoon's investigation has borne fruit.
I'm afraid I've
Can't.
Ha!
Well,
I really wished I would have had the money to buy that. I bet you that's a, uh-oh.
Lazarus, you found him. Huh. How pitiful he looks in death.
No. No way, they're bringing Lazarus back?
Yes, a splinter of creation. You came to me seeking its power, but this gift comes with so much more. A family that will never abandon you.
So Lethus is Zul's apprentice. And supposedly, I thought we killed her. I guess she got away.
Hello, Lazarus. Traitor, heretic, servant of terror.
You're Albrecht. But
Now you answer to me. In life, you were a monster. In death, you will serve our family. Today begins your atonement.
So Albrecht was the first Diablo in the first game. He was the little kid. And apparently,
what was that?
in the game, Diablo has brought him back. And I just kind of skipped through that. That's my bad. I read fast, so... Ooh. This is new content. Or no, this is old content. Old world. Alright.
These energies are chaotic. There is a risk, but I can use the anchor to locate Albrecht. It seems he's somewhere within the Charvel Wilds. I can tell you little more than that, but there are those that might. The Coven of the Untamable
Maybe we'll get the Witch
Wilds.
Doctor.
Witches local to the region.
Charvel, then. Perhaps I'll hire a caravan.
With any luck, we've destroyed the last of the Worldstone shards, but its power lives on in these shards. If they are consorting with our enemies, as you say, then their threat remains as well. Be careful.
All right, so as we progress down towards the south, there we go. Go to the caravan. Oh,
I seek passage.
Charvel? I just can't. Endsteig and its surrounds haven't been much for trade this season with their crop failures and rise in bandits. I'll tell you what. If you can, let me know when you're ready to set out.
Let's go.
all right, so going into the new zone, first thing you're going to want to do, collect all the waypoints. Every single one of them. They're important. See how it starts you on a waypoint here? In Orthrop Village. So you want to make sure you have them by simply getting on them and clicking them. Don't walk on them, don't touch, or don't walk and touch them thinking that you got them. No, that does not work. 9 out of half the time, I can't say 9 out of 10 times, half the time you will end up not getting it by just stepping on it. Even though it lights up when you step on it. Don't believe it.
It's an ill omen, I tell you. The wilds are spreading, trying to choke our fields. Endsteig.
All right.
The woods.
What?
The Fae.
More of the creatures! Everyone, get to shelter!
Oh, cycle wasps. My favorite. Here we go.
The Fae. They're attacking? But Orthrop honors the wilds.
Seek shelter in the church!
You boys are going to have to work a little harder than that to get me. Now there's more. Oh, that's so much better. For those that ask, when I fixed my curse gear, I noticed it because like nothing else was popping up. Like I saw Nettle proc and I saw Atrophy proc, but I didn't see Lashed, and that's concerning. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it hit me like I had just
made it this far into the...
switched out gear. So I was like, oh shit, I have the curses don't match up. And well, behold, yeah, they didn't. Like I said, you can usually see because Lashed almost always proc on an attack. Let's see how big this place is. It's not too big, not too small either. This might just be what I call a buffer zone.
It's clear you're a capable warrior. Find the other militia members and...
Alright, so I gotta go look for militiamen. This is probably like one of them zones that Diablo or they create
What's the
once.
situation?
I've never seen anything like it. They fly
Where did all these...
everywhere and nowhere. The wilds are around
Sorry,
us.
I read fast and I read faster than they talk it, so or they speak it. Alright, so now now it procs you into the actual world. Cool. This is their thing, they give you a taste of it, you know what I'm saying? And then hey, these guys are rude.
I don't see any farmers. Perhaps they've sought refuge in the house ahead.
Hello? You're not a monster, are you?
I'm here to help. I'm...
The forest.
Oh, the new zone is kind of crazy. not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy out here. I dig it.
What has driven these creatures into such a frenzy?
Frenzied Faye.
Perhaps if I track the Fae to their source, I can clear their den and protect the village from future attacks.
I love how they're giving out like scrap material because they know we need it. That's a smart move, Blizzard. Beat up this tendril one more time. Give the what's for. Alright, ask me why I'm doing this. It won't let me pass the tree. That's okay though. Oop. Grab that.
Freedom awaits you in the wilds.
Who's there? What is that? What is that?
It's wisps. Alright, let me go back here and talk to this dude.
Ah, if it isn't the adventurer from Westmarch, you're just in time. Racing toward trouble again. Good to see you, adventurer.
What do you know of the monsters in these woods? A small hamlet was nearly overrun.
The Fae, unruly children of the land. You handled them well and swiftly, but they weren't due to swarm for years. They rarely come out of their hulks in the deep woods. Even a blind man could see something's rotten in Charvel. Look at this red cast to the air, the way the plants have knotted in on themselves. Now that you're here, I might as well try and fix the glade the easy way. Keep watch, would you? The hard way it is, then. No luck. It's like all Charvel's fighting me. I can't fathom what's got the forest in this state.
I came here tracking twisted creatures called Shardborn. Maybe whatever's happened to the forest has something to do with them. Their leader left me a talisman, one that grants visions. I'll show you.
Really? You're offering a witch a dried out eyeball? Never mind. Plug it down, I'll scry its old master. Ugh, my head is spinning. The energy of that thing. Purest chaos. I can't glean a direction, let alone a face. Take it back. I'd better have a chat with my sisters. Tell them what we've seen of this place, your Shardborn, and the face worm. And maybe you can help me finish a ritual I've been preparing nearby. Take this charm, dip it in the blood of the sacrifices, then bring it to the center of the forest. It'll snare any fae that come around, and then you barter. Their freedom for a truce. Power's the only language they respect.
Got it. I'll finish your ritual.
All right. All right. So, as we were, so this is all kind of pushed in, except for right here. This is not pushed in. So this looks like it's going to be a little zone. And again, I do this for zone exploration and to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because me hates coming back. And I do. I hate coming back.
A foul creature.
Every time my cat snores, I think my phone's going off. Alright, take it over here and threaten them within an inch of their life.
You're trapped. Leave the people here in peace and I'll let you go. Damn it. They're breaking free.
And here comes the druid.
Back to the muck, you rabid things! A foul right. No wonder the Fae fought back so hard. Beasts choose death over servitude every time the question's raised.
Nisa, the witch who lives here, prepared this rite.
Pah! Witch circles don't know a thing about this forest except how to despoil it. If you truly want to help Sharval, come with us. We'll do right by the animals they sacrificed. You want the Fae to leave? We've got to do this proper. When we're done, I'll take you to our elders' camp. Your meat will feed our kin, and your skin will clothe us. Thank you. Life begets life. We return the honor to you, and those who live after.
Oh, man.
That's better. Come on.
Oh, man. Yes, I'm healthy. I just hit my vape really hard. I knew it.
Well, look who decided to stop meddling and start fixing. Welcome to my camp. Take a seat. Share them.
Gladly. What do you know of my business here?
I know you've been working with the witches, and yet I'm still letting you breathe this nice air. Why? Because you handle the swarms and you listen. We need that if we want to pull the poison out of Sharval's veins. Nature's a delicate thing. When Sharval's upset, there's no hiding it. Your witch friend might mean well, but good intentions don't cleanse what's rotten. Everything those witches try to help turns the forest one more shade, a shit brown. Oh, we'll deal with the Fae.
That was a good one.
It always boils down to domination through dark arts. Well, that might do for a while, but neither beast nor man long tolerates the yoke.
The witches don't revere the land like you, but they aren't your enemy. Nisa's investigating why the Fae are swarming to stop them. And she's helping me track Sharval's newest denizens.
Hey, you've half a point. Witches aren't the whole problem. There's loggers outside Enstig, pampered city folk within. Both take from the forest. But the witches' oaths are old. They know better, but choose selfishness. Well, it's getting late. A night in this forest is friend to none. Grab a pelt and share our tents.
Knock this out.
Be changed. be healed, and walk in harmony. You are all welcome here. This is a free land now.
Alright. So, looks like Albright is attacking. Free treasure. Why am I not? Something's not right here. I have to fix this. Because I should be... My flail should be spinning and it's not.
Ah, you're the land you've...
I have their charm. Maybe we could use it to draw them here.
Absolutely not. But you can come to us. Follow me. Nisa said you'd be looking.
I sensed no...
Alright, now we're going to a witch's den. See, this is where it's like, I guess the translation's a little goofy. Yeah, see, that should be spinning, and now my horse isn't showing up. This is bad.
I know you want to. We're prepared. Would you? I'm not the one to convince. Those druids plant their trees and pet their wolves and pretend they're
druids.
tending the forest. But Sharval won't be tamed, and caring for something wild costs more than they're willing to pay.
Young lady.
I have to look at my build real quick. So the witches and druids don't get along. First, I want to look at my damn build. Hold on. Because shit ain't right. Something don't feel right. Activate. Now let's take a look. It's still not spinning.
This is
Just say don't.
Elder Maxon. If you can.
Yeah, so the new
He's
quest area is
alive,
kind of
eh?
glitchy.
Oof. Come on, then. We've stored knowledge and power in the Coven House for generations. If there's an answer to Sharval's problems, it starts here.
Giggity giggity. Aw. But I followed her. I beat her too. Guess I'm gonna have to go back and there she is. Say sealed. I think that's how
The
you
ritual
pronounce her
chamber's
name.
just below. Don't touch anyone who's part of the working. Don't block the moonlight. If you're violent, there's an old ward that'll rend you cheeks to cheeks. And keep an open mind. This corruption could have come from anywhere, even something the druids did by mistake. Solving it might call for the unconventional. Let's go. Quietly, please.
Running from my magic, hey. Prima Hellwig.
I greet you, attendants. In the sight of the moon and the shadow of the stones it shines upon. Stand away. Our working is about to commence. Anything to say?
Sure. Greetings.
Bile rises from Sharval's throat. Fury grips the dimmest parts of these wilds. We have asked thrice, and now we demand to see it plain. Show us, O child moon. Show us what hides beyond the darkened glade.
You can tell that it's very European. The druids and the witches are very European. The witches sound Irish, and the druids kind of have a bit of a European accent themselves. Alright, well, the moon never lies. And it has cast Moosey Doom on everybody.
In the southern thickets lies a malignance, at once primordial and somehow fresh. The Fae are swarming about something, and there's an infection.
Thanks for the information. We'll cut it out. And then see about healing the land before it spreads. You can stand by, so things don't get worse.
It may be beyond healing. The Fae are in frenzy. Will the land even respond to your commands, Maxon?
My commands? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Sharval heeds no commands!
Enough! The Fae nearly wiped out a village. You need to work together to solve this. Or there'll be many more casualties than just your...
Ta-da.
And how can I be sure they won't stab us in the back? History shows they'd relish the opportunity. Sharval would be better off with you lot go.
I know blood has been spilt between our people, but you are not like Aoife's disciples. None in my circle today would dare hunt you as they did the druids of old. I give you my word. I would put any who tried to death. If you kill each other, there will be no one to tend the forest.
Sure. Whatever she might say, they can't remove this infection with the care it needs. But with so many Fae, we might not even get close enough. Unless...
We can bind the Fae, if you'll permit our rituals. That will hold them at bay, perhaps even drive them off, while you work on healing the land.
So much RP. Not used to this. You usually get a
I thought
little
I heard
bit.
a plan there. I didn't dream it, did I?
Let's move before someone changes their mind.
Congratulations. Looks like our buddy Pink got a Colossus engine. Congratulations.
Hopefully the druid's presence can soothe the land. I'll be a wee bit embarrassed if I can't even get us through the thicket.
Now we get to open up these doors that have been locked. That's kind of cool looking. Alright, now we're back into solo. We have to go in here and beat up whatever's in here.
What could twist such an ancient Fae?
See, it is not working, folks. There's an issue with our mace not working correctly with the horse. And I can confirm. There's a big old monster tree fixing to come out of the ground with a demon head. Hey, looky there. Fee, fi, fo, fum. What beanstalk did you fall from? What's his name? Oh, the girl major. This is bothering me to no end that my build is not working the way it is intended to work.
No! Hold it!
Well, they tried.
It is as unkillable as Sharval itself.
Our magic is failing! The land won't heal!
That's okay. I got healing for it. It's called a sword.
Not as long as this creature walks it. Child Moon, cede what I have given. Let the seasons take their due.
What have you done? The land is devastated!
It will grow back. She won't. Maybe if you had more to offer than empty gestures, Sharval would be safer.
What you offer, your care for this land, kills as much as it cures. Look at what it did to your own.
If she saw another option, she'd have taken it. The next thing out of your mouth had better be gratitude, or silence.
Her magic will spread from this place, and desolation will follow. I know it.
Enough. They've risked and given their lives. The swarm is gone. The forest is safer than before. If that changes, your arrogance will be the cause. Stop fighting people who should be your allies.
You shame me. And perhaps you're right too. I will honor your dead and I will work with your circle to heal the wilds. This I pledge, for however long our truce can last.
I am sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Things are going to be harder without her, but we'll manage.
We're grateful for what you've done. And for what you said.
He needed to hear it. And you should accept his offer. The danger to Sharval is not over. Wait. That light.
The
The magistrate won't be happy with your offering, Emmett.
Blame the crops. I got nothing for you people.
Share your food. Don't send it to rot in the royal stores. They made you prisoners on free land. Yoked you like beasts. But you aren't. You are family.
All right, over there playing God. Oh,
Another
look.
vision from that
Here's some grain.
Yes. It's like he knows I'm watching. Have you learned anything of the Shardborn in these woods?
Farmland doesn't narrow it down much in these parts. We couldn't divine anything of the Shardborn at all. But with this corruption driven off, there's one who speaks for the Fae. She was one of us once. She'll only be found if they will it, but I'll try and reach her. Take this signet in the meantime.
Alright, so the Coven House is now a... Cool. That's why I gotta teleport to the Coven House. It's now an option. Alright. Alright. Prospective mystery resume. Disturbed ground. Quest. Okay, so my first active side quest. Talk to Claudia. Let's not kill the imp. Let's cage the imp. No, I'll take the little guy. It's just a little bramble stalker. That's a weird quest, but I got a free pet out of it. So it's just small stuff, really. Dr. Maxon, Andric, and Moon. Okay. Who else do I have to talk to? So I've already talked to Maxon. Oh, there's Leonard. Claudia. I can talk to Nessa. Okay. So this is just a bunch of RP stuff, really. That's the next set of the quests, because like that did not make any sense whatsoever. I'll be honest with you. Let me check my quest log. Like that legitimately was the end of it. Okay. There's like no other quests. Let's see. Oh, I can't go back there. Alright, so we're gonna go do. That's the strangest shit ever. Like, there's literally, it gave me like 210,000 experience and 8,000 gold, and then some refined, but it didn't, like, all I did was, okay, so I did complete the new main quest line, so it gave me quite a bit of shit. So, grab my 2 Legos. And then, guess I'll grab some beguiling dust, because this stuff is hard to come by. The rest of it, and then figure out the rest of it. That was kind of anticlimactic, if you will. I was expecting a bit more. It was just a bunch of RP. It's like kill a couple monsters, you know. It was not the best event. Come on. That was, I mean, that's a little let down. That's the best way to put it. It was one of the greatest events I've ever played with them. But the clock's fixed, so we have that. Yeah, clock's accurate. So there's no fire, there's no fractured plane. I wonder if they've even opened up the Vanguard yet. Oh, awesome sauce. Sweet. Alright. So Vanguard's a go. We'll run that tonight. That's a group. I got my charm. I got my charm. I got my charm. What did I get? I got English charm. Hell yeah. Healing field. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, I was kind of underwhelmed, to be honest with you guys. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I mean, thank you guys for, you know, programming that, but that was very anticlimactic. It was just like drama. More drama.
You do the fighting? Hey there. It's good to see you.
So let's take a look at the item crafting. It says that I have enough, but I don't believe it. Skipstone crafting. No, I don't. It says I have enough, but I don't believe it.
Be safe, alright?
Alright, so now we can churn out Legos by just simply running amok. I've already, I'm gonna say, yeah, my iron ore limit has been reached. Let me go grab my goodies. Sounds like there's some people awake. And then we'll be done with this. Yeah, that was very underwhelming. I wasn't very impressed with it. Yeah, this is glitched. Look really bad, by the way. Blizzard, y'all screwed something up. I can't tell. I may have to log out, log back in, and see if it fixes itself. But my flail's no longer spinning in circles, and it should be. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if I go into here, and I switch my loadout, because it says I'm already activated in that loadout. You see what I'm saying? Nothing's working right on that build, so I think the flail build is broken. That's weird. That's a good build too. And I did not pop up a level, which is booty. Salvage equipment. I may have to go and find out why, because the flail that I use is it's remonstrative mains, so it's, you know, super attack now grants your holy flail for a short duration, causing your primary attacks to sweep through enemies, and then this one is observer, and once you leave, exit, and you, like, your horse disappears and everything, and then you just stop attacking. So I think it glitched out. So let's do something real quick and check, make sure we didn't lose anything. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, everything's working like it's supposed to, except for the horse. The horse is glitched. It's not showing me on my horse at all. So let's log out, log back in, and see what happens. There we go. See what I'm saying? So there was a glitch there. I said I've collected enough. I hate those guys. So we got that done. I don't know if I want to do this on Ray and stream it, because honestly it was so anticlimactic that, like, I was, like, underwhelmed by it. I didn't really even gain but a level or two off of the whole situation. Like, it was that much butt. Like, I'm very let down by the storyline. Like, it didn't, I mean, it made sense, I guess, you know, but it didn't make sense. I don't know, I just work here. I still can't get rid of that damn red dot either. Yeah, like, I don't even know if I want to continue that on Ray while I'm streaming, because it was such a, like, so not good. I think that's the best way to put it. It was just not good. It really wasn't. It was, it's like, what the hell was that? Wow. Just wow, you know? Wow. Not impressed. Blizzard, you got a lot of work to do.
Oh.
That was literally like an hour and some change, because, like, there was almost 2 hours of my time, like, gone. I don't know if I'll ever get that back. It's so bad.
Welcome, most esteemed patron.
I said, I don't think I'm going to stream that on Ray. It's just so bad. It was like, what the hell? It was mostly RP. According to this, that's an upgrade, but we'll see. We're just going to do the Charcy stuff, see if I get lucky.
Appreciated.
You know what I'm saying? See how lucky I get. Colossal Surge, Shady Stock. Of course, we're going to get some stuff from Shady Stock. The Antiques dealer. Says it's an upgrade, but we'll see here in a minute. Let me get by all this crap. And it is. I mean, it is. My primary attack is what I, you know, kind of use that a lot. Let's go ahead and finish out all of that, and then multi-extract. Yay, we got a point. Go us.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to turn that on either. I think
Legendary
I need to
weapons
go out
each
into
have
the
their...
wild and pick up something. What is this? Legacy loyalty points obtained when extracting equipment can be used to unlock legacy access from previous difficulties, which I don't think I can use currently. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Okay, unless I've got the loyalty bonus. Oh, see, it's 200. And it's since it's new, it's covered by the old one. Oh, that's ass. That is ass. Total ass. I don't like that. So, in order for you to do your new stuff, you've got to go out, or to unlock the things with Charcy, you've got to go out and farm the nodes. Pick up all of the iron and stuff like that. So, I get it now. I'm cool with that. Yeah, see, now they're going into the nodes. That's cool. So what we'll do is we'll just run our... I think I just picked up some stuff from one of the guys. These blues over here. We'll pick up some ore before we go talk to Charcy. Ooh, shit. Didn't see him. He hurt. Yowzer. Yeah, they were talking about increasing the monster density, so this could be the areas that they did it in. There's usually a big guy handing out there, but I don't know. It's hard telling anymore. Oh shit. I found 2 nodes. I need them.
Is that all you've got?
I think I just killed all the guys that I needed. And they're gonna go start talking trash. Yeah, so you just gotta trash these guys. That's all you gotta do. You just go looking for nodes, I guess. So I can sack. Cool beans. Oh, this is the wrong place to go. I'll show you the right place to go. This is the right place to go. Shit, my clones died. Alright, let me get you to the right place. And my clones are going to start talking shit. Which is okay, but I don't care. I'll be out of there before you know it. Yeah, it always wants to take you to the closest part where those guys are, but the actual place where these guys are is right here. Like, you'll get more out of them. Plus, look at all these iron nodes. It's nice. I didn't even get a rare node yet, though. That's weird. We just need 10.
Those guys my hand.
Just need 3. 2.
How your
Blood will gush from your veins.
One more. And then you just go turn these in. Very simple. Not the quests themselves. The ornaments. Shit, he's gonna pop me. Nice. Very nice. I got out of that. There's noise. Okay. Yeah, because I don't see a purpose in stopping us from, like, teleporting, honestly. It's just me. Or from... Because it doesn't really serve a purpose of stopping us. It's stupid. What I'm getting at is that, and this is from my standpoint, is that I feel that they have made some mistakes with the town portals and allowing the monsters to disrupt our town portal. I've never gotten along. Got a node. Let my little dude handle it. I'm just chunking his health away. That's basically the same boss I'm going to be killing here in a minute. It's the same guy, I think. It's pretty much the same model.
You didn't stand a chance.
No, you didn't. I'm going to smash these guys too. Yeah, so in order to unlock that quest with Charcy, I had to stay out in the real world and farm. It's okay. So we'll do that. I'm not gonna put you guys through that snooze fest. It was very underwhelming. Like I said, if it had been like a super cool storyline or something like that, which I mean, it's not a bad storyline. It's a to be continued cliffhanger, basically.
And meet my blade.
I gotta find out what that black stuff is, because they're dropping black items. Might be the new. Two million hit points. I don't care. He's worth gold. And these guys always forget to pick up chests. So I don't get it. There's some people that do, and some people that don't. So if you're asking what I'm doing, I'm just cleaning up the area so when I fight this guy, I don't have to. I don't have a whole bunch of ads.
My enemies fall before me.
Nope, he's a different model. I thought he was the same. And kill 60 beasts. This is an easy one too. It's all in the same area. Alright, let me see what these guys are dropping. Because there's a black item that they're dropping. Stained remains. Okay, I get it now. Those are for crafting. But I have not gotten any purple items. Boom. Hey, I'll take it. I need to be in Slinger too. That's another thing I've screwed up on.
Is that all you've got?
It's fixing to be Crit City. Second, as soon as get a big group of them. Kill 60 critters in this thing, so easy. You can do it with your eyes closed. Yeah, like I said, I'm so underwhelmed by that zone.
You didn't stand a chance.
I have to go back and take a look at it. check it out for what it's worth. See if there's any circle farming, any other quests and stuff like that. Like I said, it's underwhelming, man. Like I said, I'm very let down by that. I was excited about Patch Day. Now I'm excited about all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like all the goods. The goods are great. Even though that guy's got, 64 million gold worth of rotting pelts. So before we go talk to Charcy, we're going to finish this one off because we might. This one's in Southern Dreadlands too, so I'll probably knock out the Shard Storm event. While we're here. I said I'm just, after all that RP, I'm underwhelmed. I'm just like, my brain's swollen. What the hell was that? Like, none of it really made any sense. It was just like a bunch of drama between the druids and the witches. It's like, oh. Okay, so there's that.
My enemies fall before me.
So it looks like they're giving the shard just to drop off of anything out here. Hi, baby girl. And another treasure chest. So why do you want to pick up all the treasure chests? For one, there's a battle pass quest for it. And even if you've already done it, it's just a few extra 100 gold, but, every little bit matters, man. That's the way I look at it. Oh, knocked him out of his little caterpillar ball. So, iron node. I don't know if these things are fighting, because they fight themselves sometimes. So those Shadowborn fragments will drop off at anything, and I think it's because they've realized that those people are farming the shit out of that one little hut. They need to do something about it, or at least, I don't know. My whole thing is like, how do you get rid of the AFK farmers in the game without penalizing everybody else for, playing naturally? And you can't. You know what I'm saying? Other than, like, intermittently, messing with the AFK XP, which, again, anybody will freaking, figure a way around. It's really hard. And it's kind of a devil that they created themselves, if you think about it. Like, they allowed the auto attacks, and I think that like there should be a better spot on AFK timer. Like if you've not done anything for 30 seconds, like your experience timer turns off or something. I don't know, because 30, like they've got to have a give somewhere, and that's the problem that we've found is like the game is the way that the attack system is based off of it's not just based off of like your attacks, it's based off of auto procking too. And for those who don't understand, it's like a program random number basically, or a random attack. So like with you, for example, the way the gems go, like the gems will shoot off, they'll proc at 20 seconds, 6 second, 10-second intervals. So with every 10 seconds, that don't take, that's a long time. But, if the damage is enough, you're fighting a mob for 40 seconds and your character can stay alive, with shields and stuff like that, then you've got something that can farm. Oh, rhodolite. I finally got a piece of rhodolite. So, and this is where I'm talking about. Like, this is one of the bigger areas that of concern that these guys are AFK farming. And this is an actual quest area, by the way. Like, this is a quest. Like, there's a quest here, and these guys literally sit here and AFK farm the entire time. Like, they're not moving. they're relying on their auto attack, you know, and their pets to do that. And again, that's against the game's core rules. But Blizzard doesn't punish anybody completely for it. They only, you know, get you if they can catch you doing it. And by the time the reports are made and stuff like that, it takes forever for them to see. There was an ancient elite that procced over there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have gotten that. I could have gotten that. But because I'm not over there AoE farming, standing still, you know, and again, it boils down to that is a stupid practice, and it's just very disingenuous, to be honest. And like, nobody in our clan that I've seen that hasn't been warned about it, you know, practices that. So, you know, we try to tell people, you know, protect your account.
Is that all you
Just because
got?
everybody else is doing it doesn't mean that you've got to do it. Doesn't mean that it's right either. You know what I'm saying? You've got players on here that devote more time than I do, you know what I'm saying, to this game. And, you know, and it is a fact. Like, you know, I can name several people that are on here a lot more than I am. And, you know, when they dedicate that kind of time and energy, they don't want, you know, they feel slighted when somebody is taking a shortcut. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it is. It is taking a shortcut by using something that is not designed in-game. And it's not designed for every class to do either. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not every class can, you know, cheat the system like that. So it gives people an unfair advantage on, you know, the beginning of the week when they can grind out like 10 levels at the beginning of the week. You know what I'm saying? By just simply standing there. And that's exactly what it is. They just simply stand there. And it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to be the one that called it out, but, you know, I mean, several other streamers have called it out too. You know, it's a bad practice. And I can guarantee you where this quest is, it's going on there too. And that's why, like, nobody likes questing in this zone. You can see it already from the distance. Like, there are already people in here, you know, farming out these damn things, you know, AFK farming. And, you know, to me, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 2 treasure chests also. And my clan's following me. So, you know, we try to warn people because they do get, if Blizzard does catch you doing this, they will ban you. You know what I'm saying? And it's already happened once. We've had, you know, we've talked to several people who've been suspended and said, yeah, you know, I kind of got screwed up and got, you know, caught AFK farming. So it's just you know, they just need to be more proactive on bans with it. You know what I'm saying? They need to say, hey, look, you know, enough is enough. All right, I need to get stolen supplies. So the outcasts. Remember that place that I was farming? I told you that everybody else was AFK farming. That's where you got to get those stolen supplies from. So you've got to put yourself into a predicament where you got to fight for fucking stupid shit. It is dumb. Like I said, it is the worst area that they could have done because it's compact and the monster density radius is perfect for respawns. And I mean, literally all they'll do is they'll sit out here and AFK farm these quest areas because the spawn rates, and nobody can get their quests done. Like, I'm lucky I didn't get the other quests and that one, because it would have taken me like fucking, you've seen it, like 10 minutes to fight those guys to at least, you know, get the amount of kills, where I can do, you know, several series of quests in a matter of no time. So, you know, and I hate to sound like I'm complaining, but it's a fact. It's just something that just doesn't need to happen. It doesn't need to occur
I'll
with
cut
people.
those guides my hand.
And it's not, it's Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be like, oh, it's, you know, what if it's like, you know, people from other countries doing it? No, dude, it's Americans. it's people cheat. You know what I'm saying? It's legit. We've confirmed it. We've sent reports. I know I've reported people for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it got bad one time. Like, well, I got quest out here that took me 30 minutes, and when I got done, I literally got so frustrated. I logged over to, I logged over and oh shit, dummy. That's on me. I literally logged over and was done. I was like, nope, we're gonna go ahead and start reporting. And I went back to the zone and I reported everybody. Some people got banned, so I knew, that's how I know it's a fact. It's not cool. And it also depends on how they're doing it. Now, if they're sitting there, because Blizzard will inspect, like if, and this is the key purpose of it, like if they're sitting there and they're holding down their button, that's one thing. That's work. You know what I'm saying? Kudos. I don't know anybody who can do that for hours, but there are people that can do it, apparently, according to Blizzard. But if people are using macros and programs, that's where they get you. Because you're not supposed to be able to do that. Alright, so we're done with our...
You didn't stand a chance.
We're done with our goodies. So let's get our shard storm done. So we can collect some goodies and then we can do the upgrade and wrap this damn thing up, because I'm not doing that in front of you guys again. That was irritating. Plus I still have to get back on Oda, and I have to get ready for that. Gotta make something to eat. I'm starving. I woke up this morning hungry, but I've been sick for like over a week now. I'm excited. I get to go back to work. Saturday, and then I got some hours next week already too, so that's a bonus. Whee! But I gotta have to figure out something to eat here in a minute. Don't know what. Probably make like some microwavable stuff. I don't know. I ate pot pies yesterday and the day before that. That's one thing like I feel like I can eat all the time. It's like I could probably eat pot pies all the time. Like I'm poor as it is, so some people joke about it. I don't. Oh shit, he got through. Oh no, he didn't. But he did. Yeah, see. Oh, I got lucky. I got so lucky. Alright, so it's lightning towers. It's like one thing I can eat forever is pot pies. Not that I like them, but they just have everything in them. I feel like I didn't make enough money on the, or enough energy on that last run. There we go. Now I got the stun going. And it's the same thing. Like, these guys move so fast that these towers are so close together. You might as well just... I can guarantee you the next one's going to be over here. And it'll be... I could technically get started early if I felt that it was going to be over here, but I'd feel like such an asshole because then I'd have to like drop it, clean it, throw a tower down. You just don't want to get ahead of yourself on that. It is mighty painful when you do. See it, and I can't get rid of that red dot. I have 2 stuck red dots. See, I was right. Right here. And it's going to be gust towers. See, so it gets the 2 heavy towers out of the way. And boom. And then you just go back up here, do the same thing, rank this to 4, and then we go to the lightning towers and take that lightning tower to 3. And then we'll complete we'll have enough time left over for to go down here and turn on the other towers. That's all I'm really concerned with, is getting that to 4. This one you need to try to get to 4 as fast as possible, but it doesn't always happen between there. But 3 is acceptable. It's not that they escape on the first round, but on the second round, the tinier mobs start cutting loose, and that's when you can run into some problems. So over here, we're going to rank this up to rank 3. And then stand by it because we'll rank it up the next one too. And I got a Lego. Nice. Let's go ahead and gather that. Yeah, see, it's done. He's done. And then it'll pick back up. You see what I'm saying? It picks back up. Which is super simple stuff. I say super simple, but it is easy. My cat's going crazy. She wants out. Alright, so that's a rank 4, and then we'll for this last one over here, and then we'll start building our problem children up. It's just the same thing. You just go in and you drop this, and then you build this, and you go back and you just upgrade these until you have 3 in each row. And once that's done, and you build, you should be able to get that last one ranked up to rank 3 before the 4th one ends. If you can do that, then you're pretty on par with where you need to be. Right now, I feel like I'm kind of behind because it looks like I don't have enough flow to do. There we go. To do the tower over here, but by the look of things, it may have just corrected itself. So we'll see. Boltcaster should be able to get the Boltcaster to rank 3 and no farther. If I go farther, then I'm record breaking. But yeah, 900 to 1,000 is where I average. And you can go back to each episode and look when I've done this with each character, and usually between like 900, about 500 and 1,000 actually is where I'll sit pretty. And you just go through all this again and rank this up to 4, and then you take this last energy tower and you sack it and you put your flame tower here. And then you're done pretty much, and I'm done with all the quests on this character. The only thing I've got to do is I got to do the new Vanguard and pretty much see what players say. Oh, this is all from doing assembly. That was like the worst hour and a half of my life. I don't think I could ever get that back. I'm so upset about it. It was so underwhelming. Like, it's not that I'm mad at the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just mad at that story. It was just like, it was like, okay, so the forests were under attack. Okay, old buddy settled in. Albrecht settled into the forest, and now he's, taking control, mind controlling the people there. And now the forests, the Fae have gone wild and stuff like that, and the witches and druids have to get along. I get that. Cool beans, dude. The question that attends to us now is that how do we get to the druid? You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes the druid so important? We still haven't got the witches, by the way. Nissa is the only attachment that we have to the witch class. So, which would be like the witch doctor or the witch itself, if that's an entirely new class that they just decide to do. Right, so shit, ready to go collect. That's okay. If you leave the portal, you can always come back, but you can also do what I'm doing, which I don't really recommend because you're kind of outside the portal. Anything that dropped on the ground, you can go back and pick up. Like, these guys are... just stomp, stomp, stomp. And you just move forward and teleport back to West March. That's pretty much what I'm doing now. Alright, so... oh, bounties first. Sorry. Oh, bestiary bounties, whatever. Oh, I've got a page. This don't happen very often. It's exciting when it does. King for here. Sweet. You don't get that very often. Especially the higher you get. Like, they'll pop out all the time when you've got go. Alright. So, the next part is fairly simple. We're going to go talk to Charcy. And no, I still, I thought that I had one on this character, but apparently I didn't, or maybe I did, and I converted it over to another pet mistakenly. I do that.
Goodbye.
If you've got the gold, I've got the
Let's check
goods.
shady stock.
Nothing
So there's
interesting.
nothing in shady stock. Let me go identify
Maybe
these.
next
These will
time.
give me some shady stock points.
Most glad to be of service, my friend.
And a Lego that actually is better than the one that I'm wearing. Because it's basically the same as the one that I had, so yeah.
Looking for something in particular? Nothing interests you? Well, maybe
Shady
next
stock
time.
off. So, kill your events. That's all you gotta do is just claim your tasks. Check your rewards. Make sure you know, moments of plenty. I've done the main quest line. Colossal Surge is still, that's not gonna go away, that's bugged. Oh, it went away. And shady stock. Claim, and now I can claim my piece, which I will get from you.
Come back if you need something.
Caravan Master.
Of course my documents are in order. I showed them to you people yesterday.
Treasures from some distant land, no doubt.
Rare trinkets fresh from Charvel. You
to
won't
Yakko.
find their peer. You there, adventurer. I have just the piece for you.
What do you need, friend?
See, I haven't collected enough yet.
Be safe, all right?
Oh, there she goes. Now she wants to talk to me about it. Item crafting. Craft you a piece of gear, buddy. Let's do a legendary off here. That sounds good. Holy Nikes. Way
Be
to
safe,
go.
all right?
Charcy gave me a nice piece. I actually got a triple-double, but I don't use Furious Charge, so it's kind of a waste, but oh my gosh. That's actually really good. 2329, 2315. I'm going to take that 2315 and make it go bye-bye. Alright, so now I have,
Legendary weapons.
wow, Furious Charge is going, or that is going to suck in PvP when I hit smack. When I whack them with it. Alright, so I got 15 out of that. Events, Moments of Plenty, take 20 ore, 5-1 legendary piece of gear. Like I said, we'll do all this when we, oh, hold on. I can buy that Tower of Pearl. Clearing wilds. Battleground, familiar skills, new crafting systems. Yes, we're already aware of all this. This is, I appreciate it. Events. There was something that I was wanting to do. Oh, Omens of Plenty. I need to go to a Witch's Treasure and get that Tower of Pearl. Because I don't have enough of them. Alright, so now we'll do what we normally do, which is turn in our points, gather our conquest points and stuff like that. And I think I might actually level.
The will of the mountain
So now I'm
perseveres.
Server Paragon on my alt, which is cool. Achievements, exploration. Yeah, Shazar C. I think I got the same one for Shazar. Oh, they did. Nope, different one. Sweet. And 2 more. Looky there, guys. Getting rewards. Oh, I did finish World's Crown on Ray Ray. And I'm almost done with Frozen Tundra too. Most of this is picking up those side quests and just doing them. I'll be honest with you, I don't do them. A lot of people can jump on me about it later, but I feel like it's no, I don't think it's really super necessary. Alright, we've got all that done. Alright, I think, let's check here real quick. So we got rid of that. We've already collected our weekly limit. Legendary gem bundle, item bundle. Oops. Now you may ask me why am I not running Moonlight? Because I stop at a certain time, and it's going to be the same here. I just don't have as much stuff to upgrade with. That's the problem. But I have 2 familiars. And I'll get 3 actually. By the time I'm done with old buddy. But I just never have enough dust to land a familiar. This guy right here, right? He's got to go first, right? And he's only I've only got enough dust to do like 26 levels. You know, that's it. I just don't grind out enough on my alt compared to my main. All right, so we're gonna go back on my main real quick. Now I've resolved all of that. I'm not gonna put you guys through that, but there were some things that I wanted to take a look at on Oda. And now that I'm out here in the let's go temperature. I didn't realize that I just spawned yet. They're all like, "What's up, man?" They're all partying and shit. It's like, "What's up, man?" And they get slapped. Oh, cool. So my PvP is going to be a little bit different nowadays too, because demon hunters and wizards have damage reduction. They upgraded the damage reduction on them. Not they needed it, honestly. That's why I quit playing wizard. I felt I was too squishy. Same reason why I never really leveled demon hunter, man. It's the same thing. I felt like demon hunters were extraordinarily too squishy to play. And anybody who says the same thing, well,
Welcome,
anybody who's with me, they're like, "Yeah, dude, Oda's right." It's like, dude, he's on point. They were. I mean, like, wizards are the hardest class to play. They were glass cannons. Now they're going to be a menace. Same with demon hunters. Like, demon hunters, a good demon hunter take you down quick. You know what I'm saying? And get away. But as the builds progressed with them, the more powerful builds relied on straight out damage, but they were still too squish.
You'll be back.
I'm going to hear it from my demon hunter friends, and I'm so happy for them that they finally get their their moment in the sun again. Same thing with wizards. Wizards have needed a moment in the sun since the beginning of the game. That's just like straightforward. Like it's trash. It really is. Like they really trashed wizards in this game. Right. Oh, what was I going to do? I was going to look at something. There's a couple things I want to look at. Keeping those. Not so much that one. That one can go away. Go away. You want to keep those, and there's a reason. So I have more than enough to run a rift. See if I can run a double. Are they doing doubles this week? Because I have 3. Could have 4, but I have 3. Alright. So I'm going to run this in hopes that I get a Colossus engine. With just 3 gems, or 3 3 gym things, I'm going to hope that I get it with hopes, because I haven't gotten a 5-star in about a month. So, and I've been running my stuff continuously with hopes that I can get one that's one of the ones that I need to upgrade, but I don't know, man. It's getting real slim. Hopes are getting slim, dude. If I get a Colossus engine, what's going to suck is like if it's a 5-star, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it for a while. It's like crap. Or even if it's a 5-star, like I'm not going to be able to do it until I get anything with it until I get another one, and then I'll be able to swap it out, and I'll lose Rezo on it. Oh, it'll be a mess, but it'll be so worth it because it's such a good gem. So let's hope. Let's see what we get here. Probably not. I'm not seeing any hopes. Oh my God, we just got a white. I got a Gloom Cask. I got 2 Misery Elixirs and a Gloom Cask. Let's see what the ranking is on the Gloom Cask. It's a 3 out of 5. Oh no, I have to keep it. It is the next gym that I will be upgrading. Besides, oh my gosh, they're coming to me. Thank you, Blizzard. What that means, okay, so I'm going to go over it real quick for you all to understand. This is one of the S tier gems that you really, really have to have. Like, it is like one of the best in slot gems for a Crusader. It's an A tier, and it's an A tier, or an S tier, sorry. And it's an S tier for a lot of people, okay? And I'm over here and I'm like, yeah, oh cool, they stack. I'm over here like, man, yeah, here I have got all these other gems, and now I gotta, like, what makes it funny is I've got auxiliary. My next gem that I'm working on is BSJ. It's right there, okay, and it's a 3-star. I don't have anything. I don't have issues with 3, 4s, or 5s, okay, and I'll tell you why. Because a 3-star can still get as much resonance as at rank 4. It has more resonance than a rank 2-star or rank 10 2-star. A rank 10 2-star only has 300 resonance. A rank 4 3 out of 5-star has 320 resonance. You guys can do the math from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 20 more that's 20 more resonance, and it's a 5-star gem. So it's incredibly, incredibly important that, you work on those. So what I'm fixing to do now is I'm fixing to max out my gems, or my dust, and I'm about ready to have another gem too. But we'll go over this, like, because I have an Echoing Shade, and I think it's a 2 out of 5. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. It's gem food, basically, because I don't ever plan on having a clone for this character. I have one on Ray. I just got it, and the almighty gods at Blizzard just decided to gift me with 4 of them in one rift, and so I had no choice, and one of them was a 3-star, so I didn't really have much of a choice. Actually, I upgraded it during the event to a 3-star, so I didn't really have much of a choice at that point. It was like, I have the resonance. It was a considerable upgrade above the 180 res chip lightning that I had. Okay, and it was only like a rank 6, it was a rank 6. So I took it and I sacked it along with the gems that were feeding it, the resonance gems, and that's how I made that for Ray. I made a rank 4 Echoing Shade for Ray. Don't need it on Oda. Never planned on running it. Was like, it's an okay gem, but I just don't, it's just not for me. That was so cool. I got a freaking Gloom Cask out of that. So that is a gem that I'm going to sit on for a while, and the reason why is that I'm going to use Telluric Pearls to upgrade it. I only need 3 to get it to rank 4, okay? So I have 1, but I'm going to do my Blood-Soaked Jade first. That's got to go first. So, future upgrade. That's awesome. So what I'm getting at, and I should have ported the plaza, is, and this is the cool part, I'm kind of glad I got to do this now that I've got 81. So I don't have to run that other Elder Rift. We'll just go down here. Yeah, man, that is so cool. I got a 5-star gem out of that. I was hoping it was like a double drop event, because if it was a double drop event, I would have definitely, you know, made some noise off of that. But events, Colossal Surge. Oh, cool. I guess it's because I got a gem out of it. I'm not sure. I think the next upgrade gives me 6, and then the new 1-star, and then I won't reach, probably never reach that right there. Because you got to spend, you got to use Leggage of Buried Gems, and I didn't purchase those. I got those for free. So that's why I always smile at free stuff, dude. Like, never turn down a free sting, you know, free thing. Nothing free. Oh, shadows, I gotta. And I've got about 9 minutes. So we'll probably, you guys will actually get to see me.
Goodbye.
A little bit. Because I got on like right after I broadcasted yesterday, and then I started doing
glad to be of service, my friend.
Angmits. I need an Angmit set. There's a reason. It's for my Vanguard set that's broken. I just toss them in there. I'll fix them later. There was like one other thing I was trying to mention to myself to do, but this is it. This is what I was going to do. So why all the hubbub? Okay, this is why. First off, we're going to take a look and make sure I don't have any gems that need to be upgraded. All right, cool. Crafting. Power or Pain Clasp. This is going to be literally one of the last gems, 2-star gems that I get rid of.
And come again.
So I don't know why that's. Oh, it's an item upgrade. Alright, cool. So I guess I got enough to upgrade to rank. But I don't have enough to upgrade to rank 30. 400 off. I'm so close. So close. And I'll have another 30 on my bid.
Goodbye.
And I'll have all my stuff ranked. I get made fun of because I've taken so long to do it. I just don't circle farm. You know what I'm saying? I don't dungeon grind. I do what I'm required of.
New
And,
goods
you
arrive
know,
all
that's
the
it.
time.
Alright, so for those that are going to ask, why was I so stoked to get one of these? Simple and blunt. I'm working on a rank 5 playing, or I've got one rank 5 there, right? So I am working on my pain clasps. Speaking of, I need to actually level one of these while we're at it. Because like I said, this Echoing Shade is only a 2-star. So that's what's going to be used to do my pain clasps. And I might actually be able to get that bad boy to rank 4. So we'll see here in a minute. Because the only one I really care about is that one. Now, I thought sometimes, and it's just me, I hide things for resonance. Like I use gem resonance for battery. You know what I'm saying? To kind of rank my stuff up. So sometimes I'll hide them in here, but it doesn't look like I have a pain clasp in there. At least I don't think I do. I feel like a fool. Double check one more time. I do. What are we going to replace it with? Oh, wait. I do have a pain clasp in there. So there's a rank 3 in there, ladies and gentlemen. So that'll make it easier to make my rank 5. I just now realized that, so that's cool. So what we're going to do is very simple.
Hello.
I'm just going to take this over here.
Oh,
Actually, we're going to
I
make it
see.
useful.
Well, please come again.
Watch this.
Oh,
Instead
I
of doing
see.
it that way, we'll do it this
Well.
way.
Please come again.
Gotta find out where it's at again. It's in the, I think it's in the Viper's Bite. Yeah, it is. So rather than, watch this. Just put that paint clasp in. We just need one, right? And then we'll go over here and use the bound gem fragments that I already have to upgrade this. And that does a rank 3, or that does it to rank 4. So that increases my internal resonance by 2. Now I'm going to lose that, but I'm going to gain it back when I upgrade that pain class again. Do you see what I'm saying? So you guys, so the next thing we do is we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to take this and we're just going to literally, actually I'm going to take both of my misery elixirs, the Carsons, the Salids, and the Entropic Well. These are all useless gems that I'm not going to use, and so I don't sack my gem power, so I can make inventory room. I'm going to use them, and then we're going to go back and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add all of these first, right? And then we'll add that. And then we'll upgrade. Now, all we need now in order to upgrade that
Nothing
rank
else I can
4
help you
to a
with?
rank 5 is one pain clasp. That's it. Just one. Just one pain clasp. So once we get that other pain clasp, then that gem becomes a rank 5. I'll have 2 rank 5s out of the 3 that are required. Pretty simple stuff. And all I'm doing is sacking resonance gems. And I'm not going to go too low to where I'm going to hurt myself, but the objective is to try to, boost myself above 2600 resonance. Not immediately, but in the near future. And that is literally the last gem that I have that it used to be a rank 10. So in order of what's going to get replaced, this will get replaced by Blood-Soaked Jade. My Gloom Cask will replace this. All right. Then I'm thinking that Bottled Hope. And then I'm kind of unsure. Probably going to use Roiling Consequences on that one. And then to replace this one will be, whatever I decide. I haven't really looked into it. Probably Colossus Heart. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like the new big best in slot game. So, or gem in the game. So I've got future plans for my character. Just take some time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some time. But we're all good. I've got one of 80. But for the most part, I think we're done. He's talking. I guarantee you he's a... Gloom's good. Morn is good. That's a best in slot 2-star. PSJ, Seeping, I can tell. That's a Starfire. Roiling. Mothers. Pain class. That's a hard one, dude. this is all from. So let's get down. All right, let's get down there and get our blessing. I should have already been down there. I was answering. I had to look at his gear and stuff like that because you never know, man. You just look at him and just tell him, give him advice. Because Starfire Shard's like the only weak link because it's an A. It's considered an A tier gem. It's great, but it's not great for everything. You know what I'm saying? But it does proc a whole lot, so it's still an S tier, A tier gem. Oh, nobody came in here, got that fucking buff. That's whack. That's alright. So, for those that don't understand what assembly is you just get free buffs. It gives you 1,000 points for your shadows, and it gives you a shit ton of XP. It's like 10 minutes of your time, roughly 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how many characters you have. But yeah, the new storyline was very underwhelming. Wasn't impressed with it. Not happy. And all this is these are all from people who have sent me notifications that, you know, to thank me for doing this right here, what we're doing right now. Akibas. Assembly, blessings, church, whatever you want to call it. It's got a million different names. Alright, let's see if we can get our first blessing for the day and get this knocked out. I'm actually excited. I'm on par with Oda. I'm like, technically this is what, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm on par with where I need to be and stuff like that. So we'll be, after we wrap this up, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will work on Ray Ray. I'm gonna do the storyline on Ray Ray without you guys because it was so bad. It's so bad. I was underwhelming, dude. Yeah. Get my blessings and be done with this. So I will reach max rank, which means I won't be able to put any more points to the clan, which sucks, but, you know, better now than later. Oh yeah, we're way ahead of them. There's no catching up to us. We've almost got a flawless. Like, 7.5 million is perfect. Or near flawless. We've still got a few people that are, you know, kind of behind, but not too many. I don't mind showing them off. Well, you message them, you can't message them, you gotta have their battle tags. Like, our lowest member on the roster is like a Blade 1. And she's out because she's really sick. Sorry, Rail. I love you. And then you just go into Phantoms, and most of these people are either going through stuff on scenes. Yeah. You know, and it's, you know, there's still 3 weeks left in the cycle. Oh, they're doing the PvP thing. That's a new PvP event. I have not looked at Farah yet. I think Farah's new. Let me take a look. She's probably got more rezo than I do. It might be a new player too. A lot of whales will hide their resonance. Yeah, she's slightly higher than me, just slightly. That's a person that's coming back or just came back too. I don't have to grind out. Another reason why I do immortal stuff is to get my cape bigger. That's about it. That little red thing that's between my little tendrils is my immortal cape. Get it bigger so that way, you know. I'm also trying to get bigger wings, but that's a time thing. That's what we're working on right now, as you guys can see. And each one of those gems is a, you know, it's a step closer to it. It really is. It's a major, you know, jump. Because it's, the gems just don't drop. And like I said, I mean, I've had a few 5 stars while I was streaming, but, you know, like not the one, you know, usually clones, you know, like, oh, I need that, you know, never, hey, you know, I got a clone. I've been trying to get Gloom Cask for a while too, because it's a hot gem, you know, it's a hot item. It's best in slot. It's one of them. There's a lot. There's like for Crusaders, there's like, you could consider 12 to 14 of those gems like considerably useful, and that you wouldn't be able to, you know, turn on or turn on, not turn on, but, you know, turn down, because they're good gems with just about any build. The issue is that where you weigh in resonance versus resonance and centricity. All right, now we're maxed. So I have no more points I can put towards clan. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done. Done for the week. B team is still number 1, 272214. Yeah, they're not catching us. They gotta make 100,000. Like I said, all of our guys would have to sit out in order for them to catch up with us, and I just don't foresee it happening. Get this done, get that last blessing, and we'll do it on Ray Ray. We can talk a little bit more. Hellfire Club's kind of our rivals. Not that they're bad people, we just had some issues with them in the past, and they're good, you know, some of them are good folks. It's just there's some people in there that are really bad eggs, and the bad eggs, you know, make it bad for the rest of the team. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against anybody on that team. It's just we've had a few run-ins with them in the past when we were in other clans that we don't want to have anything to do with them. Like, I don't talk to most of their clan members. The ones that I do, they're pretty nice people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have respect for them, but the ones that I don't, I have no respect for. And I'm not one to sit there and like my game drama is just like I will avoid conversation. I think is the best way to put it. It's not like I'm gonna avoid somebody, like, you know, not help them in game or leave group, or if they're in the same raid. No, man, let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that petty. There's some people that are like that, and then, you know, with all due reason, you know, they don't want to deal with it, or, you know, they're just angry folks. But there's some folks that, like with me, I'm just like, man, it's a game. Like, if I hit random, you know, I'm inviting myself to be a part of a team that I may not like at all. So it's completely and utterly up to you guys, you know, on how you handle it. I handle it a little bit differently. There we go. Naromi got me. Ooh, let's not do that. Let's just do the blessings. I'm glad I got Ray Ray in here before everybody ran out, because that's the hard part. Just getting it done. But, you know, again, that's all part of it, man. It's all part of the process, is just getting it done and making sure that you take care of other people. You know, like, forget the drama. I ain't about it. Some people text message me 2 o'clock in the afternoon. buddy of mine sent me that clip of John Moxley getting what is his name, Spike, stuck in his back during the AEW wrestling last night by Edge. And I'm like, it's just two veterans doing stupid stuff that they know that they should have been done, and a blunderous accident was going to happen. You know, it's kind of disgusting to see. I don't like it. It's nothing against, like, okay, so deathmatch wrestling. I loved deathmatch wrestling when I was young. I really did. I thought deathmatch wrestling was the shiz. Oh shit, I missed out on this one, but that's okay. I already had that blessing. I thought it was the shiznit, but then, you know, as I got older, I got injured a few times. You know, not necessarily wrestling, but you know, and anytime like you have to have a knee surgery or 3 or 2. I had 2 knee surgeries, by the way. You tend to take a little bit of a different approach towards things, and to me, deathmatch wrestling was just it wasn't on the table anymore. You have a little bit more respect for the human body. Not to say that I don't love it sometimes, but, you know, because I still, you know, do watch it, but it's not something that, like, I support on an everyday basis. Like, there's, you know, every now and again it's cool to watch a death match, but, you know, it just depends on how far it's taken. Like, if they're whipping out, like, you know, razor filled tampons and frickin' you know, Snickers bars with LSD in them, then you know, I'm not about watching it. If they're busting like fluorescent tubes over each other the entire time while all they're doing is just unleashing super kicks, then again, it's not a death match. That's just stupid. That's backyard wrestling is what that is. And yes, that's a thing. There's a difference. Death matches are done with the intent of giving you the illusion that the wrestlers are drastically hurt. They are hurt because, I mean, you know, nobody lands on barbed wire or thumbtacks correctly, but not to the point to where, like, something could go, you know, intensely wrong. And there have been several wrestlers and incidences that have been documented with fluorescent light bulbs that they've gotten them stuck in their throats and stuff like that. And, you know, they've had to end the matches abruptly, up to and including some mainstream wrestlers who attempted death matches. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, is there a calling for it? Is there a fan base for it? Yeah. Do I support that fan base? Well, I mean, yeah, they love wrestling too, but it's just not for me. Am I dissing it? No, man. I'm not making fun of deathmatch wrestlers. I'm just saying that I'm just not into it as much as I used to be, and I'm not into it in the ways that it is today. I used to watch a lot of FMW, watch a lot of ECW, watch a lot of New Japan, and you know, CZW and stuff like that, and I liked it. And then, I don't know, I just grew out of it. I like good story. And then last night, Edge and Mox took a great storyline and kind of turned it into a no-holds-barred match, and it just kind of went sideways, and accidents are going to happen. I mean, what do you expect when you have a 2x4 with about 50 or 60 damn nails in it? And a 260 plus pound man or 245 pound man gets slammed on top of it. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to get stuck in his spine or in his flesh. And that's the worrisome part. All right, that's done. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. Give you guys some love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out. I hope you guys have a wonderful one.